Hello, happy Friday! Today is your last Friday of instruction because next week is our last week of school. Can you believe that? Time has flown by during the Citizens Learning. In fact, today, May 22nd, is National Buy a Musical Instrument Day. The day is all about playing music. I'm curious, how many of you play an instrument? Please, if you do, tell us on the Flipgrid link on the second slide, the one for questions. I would love to know what instrument you play, or maybe you could even show us. I also encourage you to check out Miss G's music slide at the end of our slide deck. They're always full of really fun music activities. Let's see what learning we have in store for us today. In reading today, we will focus on the text An Exciting Day in San Francisco. After reading the text, you'll make a Flipgrid video. However, today's Flipgrid video will not be related to the text. Instead, we are each going to create a video to thank all of our wonderful classroom volunteers who contributed to your wonderful year in second grade. I have listed our volunteers' names. When you create your video, make sure you thank them for volunteering their time and tell them what you enjoyed about them helping in our classroom or what maybe you noticed their hard work in our classroom. Try not to show the volunteers, especially if you have a parent who volunteers in our classroom. I will email them a link to our videos next week. I think they're going to love it. In writing, you will complete slides 8 and 9 in your digital memory book. I am excited to hear the advice that you'd give incoming second graders and what do you want your third grade teacher to know about you. I hope that you enjoyed reflecting on your second grade experience this week. Don't forget to turn it in and submit your second grade memory book today once you are finished. Today is your final day to review concepts in math, and then you will take the Unit 7 test. The test can be accessed through Clever by clicking on the Think Central app. Boys and girls, I encourage you to finish strong today. Next week is your last week of distance learning and school, and it will be filled with some fun learning enrichment activities, much like the ones that we started with before actual instruction began. Remember rainbows, scribbles, women in sports history. We did all these really fun activities. Next week's learning will be very similar, and I think that you are going to love it. You are in for a delicious treat, let me tell you. So I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend where we remember those who have fought and lost their lives as heroes in our military. So maybe you can do something to honor them this weekend. We do have a 3-day weekend, so I will send out instruction on Tuesday, Wednesday for next week's learning. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend and a great day of learning. See you next week.